The legacy of Beyoncé Knowles-Carter, life and achievements. In the pantheon of global music legends, Beyoncé Knowles-Carter occupies a place uniquely her own. More than just a singer, Beyoncé is an icon, a cultural force whose influence extends far beyond the boundaries of music into fashion, film, philanthropy, and activism. Her journey from a talented young girl in Houston, Texas to an international powerhouse exemplifies discipline, innovation, and an unyielding commitment to excellence. Beyoncé's legacy is one of artistic mastery, cultural impact, and a relentless pursuit of authenticity. Early life and rise to fame. Born on September 4th, 1981 in Houston, Beyoncé Giselle Knowles showed a flair for performance from a young age. Encouraged by her parents, Matthew and Tina Knowles, Beyoncé entered singing and dancing competitions as a child, often impressing audiences with her commanding stage presence and vocal prowess. Her first taste of fame came with the formation of Destiny's Child, a girl group that would soon rise to become one of the best-selling female groups of all time. Destiny's Child, with hits like Say My Name, Survivor, and Bootylicious, became a defining act of the late 1990s and early 2000s. The group's music, often infused with messages of female empowerment and independence, mirrored Beyoncé's personal ethos. Though the group experienced lineup changes and internal tensions, it laid the foundation for Beyoncé's solo career, which would ultimately redefine modern pop and R&B. Solo stardom and musical evolution. Beyoncé launched her solo career in 2003 with the album Dangerously in Love, which included chart-topping singles like Crazy in Love and Baby Boy. The album not only showcased her vocal range and performance ability, but also marked the beginning of her transformation into a solo artist capable of steering her own creative vision. Over the next 2 decades, Beyoncé released a series of critically acclaimed albums that continually pushed the boundaries of genre and performance. Albums like B-Day, 2006, I Am, Sasha Fierce, 2008, and 4, 2011, demonstrated her versatility with ballads, dance anthems, and soulful tracks coexisting seamlessly. However, it was with the surprise release of her self-titled visual album Beyoncé in 2013 that she revolutionized the music industry. Dropped without prior promotion, the album debuted at #1 and reshaped how artists approached album releases, emphasizing visual storytelling and digital innovation. Her 2016 album Lemonade cemented her as not just an entertainer, but a profound artist. Fusing music with poetry and film, Lemonade was an emotionally raw exploration of infidelity, identity, and Black womanhood. It was lauded as a masterpiece, earning her critical praise and opening doors for deeper conversations about race, feminism, and family. Impact on culture and identity. Beyond her music, Beyoncé has become a symbol of cultural pride and empowerment. Her performances often celebrate African and African American heritage, weaving in references to historical figures, traditional African dances, and diasporic aesthetics. The 2018 Coachella performance, nicknamed Beychella, was a prime example of this cultural homage. As the first Black woman to headline the festival, Beyoncé created a show that paid tribute to historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, complete with a full marching band, steppers, and majorettes. Her influence in championing Black identity was further emphasized in her visual album Black is King, 2020, a reimagining of Disney's The Lion King, filled with African symbolism, fashion, and storytelling. The project resonated globally and highlighted Beyoncé's ability to use her platform to elevate underrepresented voices and narratives. Entrepreneurship and fashion. Beyoncé is also a savvy businesswoman. She co-founded Parkwood Entertainment, her entertainment and management company, through which she controls much of her artistic output. This level of independence is rare in the music industry, especially for women, and speaks to her dedication to creative autonomy. Her fashion line, House of Darion, and her later partnership with Adidas for the relaunch of Ivy Park demonstrate her influence in the fashion world. Beyoncé's style, bold, elegant, and trend-setting, has been featured in countless magazines and has inspired fashion lovers around the world. Her ability to blend high fashion with streetwear, tradition with futurism, sets her apart not just as a fashion icon, but as a tastemaker. Activism and philanthropy. Beyoncé has never shied away from social and political issues. Through both her art and her actions, she has consistently advocated for racial justice, gender equality, and humanitarian causes. Her Formation music video and Super Bowl performance in 2016 sparked both praise and controversy for its unapologetic celebration of Black culture and critique of police brutality. She launched the BeyGOOD initiative, supporting various causes including disaster relief, educational scholarships, COVID-19 relief, and small business support. During the height of the Black Lives Matter movement in 2020, Beyoncé used her platform to speak out forcefully against systemic racism and police violence, urging her fans to vote, protest, and stay informed. Legacy and influence. The legacy of Beyoncé Knowles-Carter is multifaceted. As an artist, she has redefined what it means to be a performer in the 21st century. Her artistry has broken boundaries, not just in music, but in how artists engage with fans, tell stories, and market themselves. She has carved out space for Black women in pop culture and has used her influence to uplift and inspire. Younger artists like Chloe X Holly, Normani, Say, and many others cite Beyoncé as a mentor and role model. Her perfectionism, innovation, and commitment to excellence serve as a blueprint for artists seeking longevity and authenticity. She has shown that it's possible to remain true to one's roots while evolving and thriving in an ever-changing industry. A living legend. In an industry where fame is often fleeting, Beyoncé has maintained relevance, dominance, and influence for over 2 decades. Her ability to continuously reinvent herself without compromising her values or integrity sets her apart. Every performance, every visual, every lyric is meticulously crafted, not just to entertain, but to resonate, to challenge, and to inspire. As of 2025, Beyoncé continues to evolve, building her empire while nurturing the next generation of talent and leaders. Whether she is dropping a groundbreaking album, supporting social causes, or simply spending time with her family, she remains a beacon of strength, grace, and excellence. Beyoncé Knowles-Carter's story is not just one of personal triumph. It is a testament to the power of vision, perseverance, and purpose. Her legacy is still unfolding, but one thing is certain: she has already changed the world, and she's not done yet.